Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Heat's Kyle Anderson gives Tyler Herro an unexpected endorsement. Tyler Herro has taken his game to another level this season, giving the Miami Heat a much-needed boost at the guard position. Herro, 25, has established himself as a key figure for Miami's future. During a recent discussion with Ira Winderman of the South Florida Sun-Sentinel, Kyle Anderson hinted that Herro should be in the conversation for the Most Improved Player award. Cade Cunningham? Stop giving it to number 1 and number 2 picks, Anderson said. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. He's, Herro, getting off the ball a lot earlier than when I first got here. He's taken his game to another level this year. And it's fun to watch. It's super impressive. Herro has played in 75 games for the Heat this season. He's averaging 23.8 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. Furthermore, he's shooting the rock at a 47% clip from the field and 37.4% from three-point range. Nevertheless, Miami would still need to find a long-term solution to the point guard position. Herro is best suited to playing as a two-guard. However, due to Terry Rozier's struggle since joining the franchise, the former sixth man of the year has assumed a ball-dominant role since Jimmy Butler left the franchise. Heat coach Erik Spoelstra analyzed Herro's improved performance this season during the post-game press conference after beating the 76ers 118-95 on March 29. He highlighted the specific ways Herro has elevated his game. He's playing so patiently without the ball, Spoelstra said. It's really slowing down for him. The more aggressive you are, he'll play off the ball. He's playing less and less, bringing the ball up the court and running an angle pick and roll. He's playing off a catch, playing off overreactions. He's so skilled. If you are getting him on the move like that, he's a handful. And he's burning a lot less calories doing it as well. Guys are getting comfortable getting him the ball when he's on the move. Herro has grown in importance for the Heat. He is now, arguably, their most important asset moving forward. As such, you shouldn't expect to see his name floated in trade discussions anytime soon. An NBA scout recently told Barry Jackson of the Miami Herald that Herro should be the only untouchable on the Heat's roster. I would not look to trade Herro, the scout said. He's not the problem. They can't score, and Herro gives you that. He's not a number 1 guy, but they need another 2 guys who can score, at least one. He's not the problem. The hard part for Miami will be figuring out how to retool the roster without cashing in on Herro's trade value around the NBA. Pat Riley will undoubtedly be pleased that at least one key piece of a future championship-caliber roster is already under contract. Now, the task becomes finding and acquiring the star to lead the team back to the top of the Eastern Conference. Of course, building a reliable supporting cast is also a challenge Riley must tackle head-on. Heat fans are saying the same thing about Cooper Flagg after latest loss. The Miami Heat's loss to the Chicago Bulls on Wednesday night has sparked a wave of reactions from fans. Many are already looking ahead to the future, and specifically to Cooper Flagg. The Heat fell 119-111 in a game that saw Tyler Herro make a controversial decision late in the fourth quarter. Instead of taking a wide-open layup, Herro opted to shoot a three-pointer. The shot missed, and the Heat's chances of a comeback slipped away. Herro's choice has become a focal point for fans, with some seeing it as a reason for the team's struggles, and others turning their attention to the possibility of drafting Flagg, the highly touted prospect from Duke. Social media lit up with reactions, including one fan declaring, "Cooper Flagg, you are a Heat," while another chimed in, "Herro wants Cooper Flagg. He's getting us Cooper Flagg." Chestnut checkers. The Heat's loss dropped them to a 36-44 record for the season, solidifying their position as the 10th seed in the Eastern Conference. Despite the team's struggles, fans are finding hope in the idea of landing Flagg, whose talent and potential have made him one of the most talked about young players in basketball. Flagg, a standout at Duke, has been turning heads with his impressive stats. This season, he's averaged 18.9 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. His ability to impact both ends of the court has made him a top prospect and a potential game-changer for any team lucky enough to draft him. As the Heat prepare for the play-in tournament, the buzz around Flagg continues to grow. Whether or not he ends up in Miami, Heat fans are ready for change, and they're not shy about saying it. Heat shockingly predicted to land $276 million superstar dealing with chaos on current team. If the Luka Doncic-Anthony Davis blockbuster trade proved anything, it's that no player in the NBA is truly untouchable. Following the Denver Nuggets' sudden firing of coach Mike Malone and general manager Calvin Booth, some are speculating even three-time MVP Nikola Jokic could see a change of scenery in the near future. Clutch Point's Julian Ojeda predicts the Miami Heat will swoop in and shockingly land the $276 million superstar in a blockbuster trade. A potential offer could include Andrew Wiggins, $28.2 million, Terry Rozier, $26.6 million, Nikola Jokic, $4.4 million, Kel'el Ware, $4.4 million, a 2026 first-rounder, a top 10 protected 2028 first, and 2030 swap rights in exchange for Jokic and Hunter Tyson, $2.0 million, Ojeda wrote. The reality is this scenario is highly unlikely, as Jokic is yet to speak out about having serious frustration with the Nuggets organization. Cutting ties with Malone and Booth just weeks before the postseason will certainly have the superstar pondering his future, but there are no signs that directly point to him asking out. However, let's assume he does for the sake of argument. Any organization would give up a plethora of assets for a chance to land Jokic, and the reality is Denver would be foolish to accept the proposed package from Clutch Points. The centerpiece of a move for Jokic being Wiggins and a pair of picks is simply nowhere near enough. The Oklahoma City Thunder and others have the ability to throw franchise-altering players and draft capital at the Nuggets, meaning the Heat's odds in this hypothetical sweepstakes are slim. There's no need to discuss Jokic's possible fit in Miami because it's obvious he can mesh in nearly any system, but unfortunately for Heat fans, this will likely never become more than a dream. And you fan? What do you think about Nikola Jokic situation? Write to us in the comments.